Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel of RAThbun. Today's video we are working on the RV barn. We like to keep busy as much as possible and this is what we're doing today. So grab that cup of coffee and enjoy the next video.
I know, you're surprised, so am I. Just a slight breeze today. Another day, this and that. What do we got going on here? Okay, these guys built this thing. They didn't square nothing up when they built it. And so this piece right here sticks out 1 3/4, 2 3/4 from right there. So to build me a wall there, this has to sit on that like so. It'll sit in here like this and go up like that. Well, you can see it ain't on nothing. So what I gotta do is I gotta pour more concrete down there. Holy crap. Luckily, when I poured this concrete, that's down over a foot. I apparently dug it deep enough that that's all concrete there too. So what I'm doing is putting in some of these spikes, drilling, tapping that into that. Then I'll flush them up and leave these sticking out above the concrete, above the new old concrete about so far, and put a nut on the top so when I pour concrete in there it can go around this and hold this down to that. Then when I put this wood on there, it's got to have a hole drilled through it down into the concrete also, so I'll use a longer spike there and it'll go down through everything. But first off, I got this dug out and ran into the concrete down there. So now we've dug one hole out right here, just like that. Now then I just shove that down in there, put the nut on it, drive it down in there, and then tighten it up and leave it nice. It'll go down there a lot further. It'll go down that far because there's the drill bit. So it'll go down that far, which is perfect. Leave a little bit of the head up, and then when we pour the concrete, it'll have something to bite onto. But like I said, this is going to go down through the sail plate, which is that there. Go down through that, into there, and all the way down through the new concrete we're pouring, down into the old concrete there. That's what we're doing right now. So, get her done. Well, we got the studs put in there. Now they're drilled out. Like I said, this block here is 1 foot down in there. So I've drilled that one. I put a piece of metal in there. The concrete will go around it, help hold it in. This one will just be holding very little. It's only 1 inch thick there. But we're going to drill through that. Going to be more of a spacer than something to attach it to. There's the form. I got to dig in and let that form drop down on there yet. And then it'll be all even over to here. Then later on we'll finish more concrete. But this will get that part of it done there. Not today. It's 97 degrees right now. And that's all I'm doing for right now. We'll get her set down and pour some concrete and square it all up in the next clip. I think I'll put up some tools. Them things are hot when they lay in the sun. Don't you know that, son? I was a little wrong. 81 in the house, 94 in the garage, 106 where I was working. Yeah, time for a break. Let's see, yeah, that's right. No, wait a minute, it went off. It's 77 in the house. The shade got here, so I was able to come back out and finish this off. So I got that squared up, it's leveled. And you can see how deep it is back there, a little over 6 inches deep there. And got all my things in here that this will catch the concrete will get around that thing, it'll get around that thing. And then, like I said in the first clip, we're gonna go all the way through this shallow piece of concrete. We'll just go right through it because it'll just split up into this piece with a big old anchor bolt to hold that piece of wood on there. But I'm going to pour this in there right now, let her dry overnight. I had to do some more cutting because I wanted this board to go over, kind of fit the lay of them 2 slabs there. And it does. So hopefully I got enough. And that's what we're going to do. Let me pour it in there, then I'll show you. Well, she's definitely soupy. Now I'm going to come in here and we'll let that dry a little bit. Then I'm going to go around and clean up the edges there. Well, we'll smooth it down again. Got the trowel out right there. All my tools are clean. I clean my tools religiously after concrete because I don't like concrete. You'd think I did, as much as I do of it. But there you go. That's nice and level. I'll be able to put that board on there and fasten it down. And with, what do you call them, anchors. And that'll be fine. I don't even know if I'm going to take the wood off of there. There's no reason. I'm going to let that sit up for overnight at least before we do anything. Nice and warm out here, but hey, it is what it is. I don't need a broom finish on it. I could put one on it if it dries good enough before I head to bed tonight. Oh, on a good note, I've sold 90% of the Harley-Davidson parts I took off that wrecked bike. So I have a little more than broke even. I have some money to put into my bike now. And I want to thank Eric out there for, Canadian Eric there, for selling it to me. And he's got a new bike. He just sent me a picture of one, got a new black one. Anyway, that's that. Let's let it dry. I think I forgot to show you, but that's an 80-pound bag right there. Plus, I had that much left over. And you know what I'm going to do with that? That's going to be a stepping stone. Just like these over here. When I have some left over, I throw it in a bucket. Then I tip the bucket upside down once it dries. And I got me a nice little stepping stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll give me 6. Then I can put them where I need them. No need to throw concrete away. Just grab you a bucket, make you a stepping stone. You'll use it somewhere. Well, let's let that dry. It's pretty warm out yet. Still probably 90, real close to it. So that'll dry pretty quickly. Maybe I can get out here and do a little broom work on it. Don't need it. Board's going to go over part of it. And anyway, we'll do all we can do. Hang in here. You'll see. Well, we're going to start this out with a beautiful day. No wind. Maybe I'll get out that old drone and give that a thing a try again. You won't take a picture, but at least I can run it into something. Anyway, we're back here. Got the tools to put up. That's done. Looks like my boy came out here and left me a surprise last night. Good boy. But that's done. Now then, that board will fit right on there. Hang on, let me grab the board and show you. Yeah, I seen what you left for me. You're a good boy. Go leave something over there somewhere. Okay. I love that boy. Anyway, here's where the board goes. It's held off there because it's hitting something in there, but that'll go up against the wall. That's as far as this wall will be. There'll be a 2x4 going up, 2x6 going all the way up there, one there going all the way up, then probably a 2x4 kicker right there to nail the what do you call it? Brackets for the door will be attached here. This one's up for the other side. That'll be on the inside. Anyway, you'll see that. Yeah, maybe next year. I'm just getting this ready, but you can see how far that was hanging over. That's all I needed, was that much. But I had a full bag of concrete. I ain't going to mix up, and that wouldn't work anyway if you tried to put a little sliver in there. Good support there. Now then, what we can do is I can go ahead and tie onto this concrete and go all the way over here to this one. And I will, because this one, see, it's hanging out, going to be hanging out over the, there you go, going to be hanging out over space also. So I'll put another one there. But that's as far as I really need to go, because that's as far as that wall will come out. The rest of it from that point there over to the other point will be door. So this has got to be anchored down, because it's going to, it'll be anchored down there, and then up there it'll be bolted to that steel going across. Make a nice, sturdy little door. But I'm just putting up the tools today. And I'm going to run in there and put this video together for you guys. Maybe something hooked onto it. Depends on how long this is. But that's how you mix concrete up if you don't want to use your mixer. Oh, let's pull this out and see what that looks like in there. Well, that was pretty simple. Just tip the bucket over. That fell right out. Now you got a nice clean stepping stone. Nice thick one. See, I could have made that probably half that thick. But man, if I wanted to use them for anywhere, that's thick enough. That's 4 inches. You could use them for any kind of block. Now just take that, move it over there with the others. It's thicker than those. Yeah, where did you leave me your surprise today? I think that'll be the end of this video right there. Beautiful day. Pick up the tools, call it a day.
We really appreciate all of you YouTubers that have subscribed to our channel. We want to give a big thank you to our Patreon subscribers: Whiskey Mike, Big Boy Mike 18, Jonathan Casobud, Stinger 4, Whitey, John Fisher, Charles Blood, Diane G, Big Easy Rider, Violet Knox, and others.